guys, welcome back to another episode of Makeup Gems. So today we are actually going to be heading to the dollar store. I haven't filmed a video like this in a long time. The last one I filmed was about 3 years ago, which was one of the first videos on my channel. And I will link it up here. It's a little bit cringy to watch, you guys, because it's been a long time. But I will link it up here if you guys want to watch it and make a little bit of fun of me. But it is pretty cool. So we might even find some hidden gems. You never know. And also I do want to do a full face of makeup using products from the dollar store. So if you guys are interested in watching, just keep on watching the video. And if you are new to the channel, my name is Gera, and hopefully you guys do subscribe and hit the red button. And with that being said, let's go on and get started. Okay guys, so we're here at the dollar section and let's just see what we can find here. Okay, so we're gonna start off with foundation because last time I did this challenge I almost forgot foundation, you guys. And we're also gonna start off with the primer. So we're gonna take this LA Colors face primer. So this one is translucent, but they also have in yellow, cool pink, peach, and green. And obviously this is for $1, so we're gonna take that. And then over here are some of the foundations. Now I've tried the foundations from LA Colors and I'm not really a fan of it. I feel like it's not that great, or it's not full coverage. Let's go with concealer. Let's see if we can find a concealer for us, because concealing is really something that we can use. All right, I don't see a concealer. We'll just keep looking. Here is the eyeliners by LA Color. There are also some eyeshadows here, and they also have the 3-color eyeshadow. These are really pretty. I'm wondering if I should take this. That's really nice. Okay, so we're gonna maybe take that. I like the colors, and I also like this palette too, but I'm really looking for like brown palette. They also have Color Mates, which is another of the eyeshadow palettes. This one's in Garden Party, as you can see, and then this one over here is called Island Oasis, which you can see there is more smoky eyeshadows. And then back here, this one is called Flower Bouquets. I kind of like those colors. They're really nice. Over here are the mascaras, and these are like the mascaras. These are the Lash Building mascaras in Berry Black. So they also have this Wet n Wild twin eyeliner pencil, which I think I'm going to use for our eyeliner. Now these are shimmery powders. I'm going to take the color Honeysuckle because I really like the way it looks. It actually looks pretty good. I think I'm going to take this one instead. I like the colors, very shimmery. I'm going to take that one. But there are some brow products too. They have this one called Brow Lift by LA Colors, the brow pencil and highlighter, so it's dual-ended. And they also have the curlers, eyelash curlers, some bronzers there, as you can see. And there's some makeup wipes as well. These are usually for $1. That's really cool that they do have that here. Oh my god, they even have like beauty blenders, you guys, from Sassy and Chic. Now I never tried this before, so I don't know how well they are, but we're gonna give it a try. Okay, so these are the lipsticks over here that they have. So they have some lipsticks here, lip glosses by LA Colors, a couple like different neutral colors here, as you can see, and also lip glosses. So I don't know, you guys, we'll see. Oh, look, you guys, look what I found. Look at these lashes. These are really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, so these are the LA Colors Drama Lash. These are actually pretty dramatic. I might take this one. Okay, well, anyways, pretty cool. Alright guys, so now that I'm back from the dollar store, I pretty much laid out all the products out on my table and we are good to go. Each product that I'm showing you guys is $1, so which is awesome, because if you are on a budget, then this might work for you. So I am going to begin by doing my eyebrows, and I'm going to go in with this baby over here, which is the eyeliner brow pencil. And now you get 2 pencils. You get an eyebrow pencil and also an eyeliner pencil and a sharpener as well, which is pretty good for $1. You get 2 things, so that's awesome. So we're going to begin with this. It's actually pretty creamy. I do like it so far. It's really creamy. Okay guys, so that is my eyebrows after being pretty much cleaned off with some concealer. It looks pretty good. It's not bad. I'm gonna conceal my eyes with some Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to begin doing the eyes. I picked up 2 eyeshadows from the Dollar Tree, and they're both from the brand LA Colors. One is more of a fall type of look and the other one has more colorful eyeshadows, but they still look pretty good. I picked both up because this has some transitional shades and the other one I can use maybe as a cut crease. You guys know what I do with these. I put these away. I don't throw them away because I can actually use this if I want to clean my inner corner of my eye or to apply some powder here in the inner corner. I use this for that. I don't know if you guys can see, but these are the 3 eyeshadows. They look quite pigmented when swatching just with my fingers. Hey guys, so I decided to do this eye off camera because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the eyeshadows. I still wanted to play with them, but I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. I'm gonna go in now with this eye and show you guys how I did this eye. So I am going to go in with the first palette here, which is this one that I picked up, and we're gonna go in with this shade over here, and we're just going to use this palette as well as another palette that I will show you guys in a minute. And you do have to keep going back and forth, of course, on the palette, but as you can see, it is quite powdery if you do go back and forth. I'm also going to go in with this color over here, brown shade, and I'm also going to place it right on my eyes for the transition. So now I'm going to put this palette away. We're going to go back to it in a little bit. I'm going to go in now with this matte palette from LA Colors, and I'm going to go in with that black shade right here. And I'm actually going to place this right in the outer V of my eyes and also in the inner corner. So I'm going to go back now with the fluffier brush, and I'm going to go back to that brown color from LA Colors, and we're just going to diffuse that color upwards. That way it doesn't look too harsh. We're gonna move on and we're gonna do the cut crease. I'm just taking any concealer. We're gonna create like a half moon with the cut crease. Now from the same palette, I'm gonna take this gold shade over here. Now the best part of this look is using the glitter. So I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild glitter that I picked up, also from the dollar store. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E35 brush, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that glitter, and we're just going to apply that right in the lining of the eye, like right here where we couldn't get the glitter in. Now I'm going to go in with the LA Colors liquid eyeliner, which is this one. I do have to say that it is taking a little bit of time to do this just because the tip of this, or the little hairs of this, is not the best, I feel, just because it's a little bit flimsy. So I just finished doing my eyeliner, and I do gotta say that the eyeliner is pretty liquidy. It does work, but for some reason eyeliner just kept getting thicker and thicker and thicker. Eventually she just started looking really thick, so we're just gonna work with it and we're gonna keep going. Now we're gonna go in with mascara. I didn't pick this up at the dollar store, but I do have the IT Cosmetics Superhero mascara, and I'm gonna just apply that really quickly before we do apply the falsies that we did get from the dollar store. And I don't know if you guys can see, but the eyeliner is starting to separate or break off. So for my lashes, I did get the LA Colors Drama Lash. This is what the lashes look like. Now, I don't know if this is going to be perfect for this eye look, because this eye look is pretty dramatic, but we're gonna still make it work. And let's pop these on. And it didn't have any lash glue, so I'm just gonna go in with my regular duo lash glue. These lashes really remind me of the Wispy Lashes by Ardell. These lashes were really not that great at keeping it put. I don't know why. For some reason, these lashes were giving me such a hard time. And as you can see, like, the eyeliners are starting to like crack in certain parts of my eye, but we're gonna leave it alone because I do want to show you guys at the end how it looks like. I'm just gonna clean off some of the fallout that I had in my eye. There wasn't a lot, actually. There was just a little bit of glitter here and there, but not much. And we're gonna move on now to foundation. Now I did pick up a primer from the dollar store, and this one is the Smoothing Phase Primer by LA Colors, and it is in a clear formula. So this is going to minimize the pores. I also picked up the Cool Pink, which brightens complexion. We're going to put this underneath the eye to maybe see if we can color correct under there. It looks more like a white color, but okay, we're gonna keep going. This is definitely not clear, you guys. I think I went a little bit too much with this, but okay. It does have a little bit of a scent. It smells kind of good, actually. This, you guys, kind of reminds me of the Hourglass primer. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but it does have a little bit of a whitish tinge to it, and this kind of reminds me of that. Okay, so I do look like a ghost right now, but we're gonna move on now to the Cool Pink primer. I do like that it's pretty creamy, you guys. Now we're gonna move on to the Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. This one is a 24-hour foundation and is in that shade Caramel Beige, which looks like this. And I actually haven't tried this foundation in a while, so we're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna mix this with my Infallible Pro Matte in Caramel Beige. Now this one, you guys, goes a little bit lighter. I think this is gonna work a little bit better. I'm gonna apply this better. I think this, yeah, this one might be a little bit more my shade. Now the other one is more like dewy, and this one's more matte. So we're gonna blend that with the Beauty Blender from Sassy Chic, which was for $1 as well. And I don't know how this is going to work. We're gonna give this a try. I have not used this beauty blender before, so quite interested if it does work at blending the foundation. So I'm gonna go wet this really quickly and then I'll be right back. So I pretty much wet this beauty blender, you guys, and it's still pretty stiff. It doesn't feel smooth at all. So we're still gonna give it a try and we're gonna just blend this foundation. We'll see. I don't feel like it's soaking up any of the product, as you can see. Oh my god, my hand is like hurting for some reason because since it's so stiff, it's not like bouncy at all. So we're good with the beauty blender. Now we're gonna move on to concealer, and I'm just gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade medium, and we're gonna apply this right underneath the eye. I didn't pick up a concealer like I said from the dollar store. I just didn't see any concealer, so we're gonna move on. Gonna take the butt of this beauty blender and just pat it with this underneath the eyes. I do have to say that the concealer and the foundation look good. The primer, I think, did a really good job at blurring out the pores, and the only thing I have to say is that the beauty blender was not good. It was really stiff, so I do have to say I would skip out on the beauty blender from LA Colors. I'm gonna go back to the eyeshadow palette and I'm gonna just do my under eye because I forgot about that. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E36 brush and I'm gonna go dip into this color over here. And we're gonna bring that right underneath the eyes. Okay, we're gonna go in now with the darker brown. And I'm gonna go in with that black shade. Just a little bit for the outer corner. So now we're gonna move on to our contour, and I did pick up this one from LA Colors. It's a contour in medium. It also comes with a setting powder as well. I'm gonna go in with my Sigma soft angled contour brush. I'm gonna pick up that color contour here. So I do like the contour so far. It's pretty good. I'm also going to go in with the lighter powder here to brighten up underneath my eyes. And I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender. And I'm going to put that right underneath for that. We're going to also set the nose with this. And also all around the mouth. I'm just going to take any brush and just clean that out. The powder and the bronzer I actually like from LA Colors. It's really good. I really like this one for $1. I think it's such a great find. So I did also pick up the LA Colors Velvety Finish Powder Blush. This one is in the shade Berry Plum. And I know I'm using a lot of the LA Color brands, but that was like most of the brands that I did see from the dollar store, at least from my dollar stores. I guess this is turning out into an all LA Colors makeup tutorial. I'm gonna go in with the Sigma Powder Blush F10. The blush is buildable, you guys, but it is pretty nice. I did pick up this loose eyeshadow from LA Colors. I thought this would look really nice as a highlight just because it has almost like a shimmery, golden, champagne color to this. And this one is called Honeysuckle. I'm going to go in with my Morphe M438 brush, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of that. We're going to apply this for a highlight. I gotta say, I do like the Honeysuckle loose eyeshadow. I'm gonna now move on with the lip, and I did pick up 2 lipsticks, or actually I did pick up 3 lippies because I wasn't sure what eyeshadow look I was gonna come up with or what look I was gonna do, so I wanted to definitely give myself options. I picked up the Wet n Wild Hot Red, which is this, and I picked the LA Colors Lip Duo Gloss and Lipstick, which is in the shade Clarity, which I think it's more of a mauve pink color. And then this one is Natural Shine, which is more of a nudie lip. I'm gonna go first with the nude lip, and this is what the nudie lip looks like. Kind of reminds me of the Too Faced creamy lipsticks, the peach creamy lipsticks, but I know for a fact this is definitely not long wearing. You definitely have to keep reapplying, but it's such a pretty nude color, you guys. We're gonna go in with the Wet n Wild Hot Red now. This is definitely not a red lipstick. It's giving me more of a fuchsia pink lipstick. Before I fix my makeup here and there, I do want to let you guys know which products I do recommend from the dollar store and which products I do not recommend from the dollar store. Now, I do have to say that I hate the eyeliner. It's cracking in different areas of my eyes. It's the worst eyeliner that I've tried. The lashes just seem like it's just coming off. It could just be because the eyeliner is not staying put well. And my glittery eyeshadow, I would say that it's starting to crease or starting to kind of like come off a little bit, so I have to retouch that, but I do want to show you guys before I do that. I have to say overall I do like the eyeshadows from LA Colors. They weren't so bad. I think they were pretty good. I do feel like it is a little bit powdery, so you have to kind of like keep going, dipping your brush back and forth to get the color payoff, but overall it did a really good job at blending well. Everything else I do like. I do like the primer, especially the clear one or the white one. I do like that. It kind of reminds me of the Hourglass primer, and it did a really good job at blurring out my pores and making my foundation look flawless. The other thing I do recommend is the highlight or the loose powder in Honeysuckle. I think that will look amazing on lighter skin complexions. Medium tones, you can probably get away with it. I recommend the contour or the bronzer and highlight duo by LA Colors. It's really good. I'm gonna now fix my eyes, make it look a little bit more presentable. So I'll be right back. All right guys, so I'm back. Now I would have to say that 50% of the makeup turned out pretty good. The other 50 and not so well. But I am glad I did this makeup look with you guys from the dollar store. I know this is like my second time I do Dollar Tree makeup tutorial. I will link the link up here if you guys do want to watch my other one. But I do like the makeup. There were certain products that I did not like I mentioned. But overall, I'm quite pleased with it. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts about this makeup look, about the products that we used today? I also recommend you guys try this challenge or try doing a makeup look using only products from the dollar store. Let me know if you guys do in the comments below, and that'll be all for today's video. Mwah.